with Quincy University. They always took care of us very well. I had great contact with my professors this entire time while I was here. As someone who lives on campus, that's really necessary for us to have that contact, to get that help if we should need it. I always had a good time when I did involve myself with different student activities, particularly ones that were led by different departments out of my own. It let me interact with people from different areas that I probably wouldn't have interacted with before, and I'm really thankful for all the staff and everyone at Quincy University for actually helping us get to this point.
My experience was great at QU, but the best part about it was all the friends I made. All the boys right behind you right now, I'm right there. That's the reason I love it here. Simple as that.
It's been nothing but great. I met a lot of amazing people here, some friends I can call for life. I played football here, got my degree. It's kind of a bittersweet moment to leave, but honestly, it's been a good time. It really has.
My favorite thing about QU is definitely the people, not just the students, but the teachers. They're all a really great community, willing to help each other out, which is something that you don't see at every college campus, that's for sure.
Some of my favorite moments at QU, of course, I played football. Was just balling out with my brothers and just having fun with my guys at the end of the day when we won the game. Some other fun memories is coming here to play basketball with my friends as well. We always have great pickup basketball games, and that's about it.
Time at Quincy University. I met some of the best friends that I'll probably meet ever, and I'm thankful for all the experiences that Quincy University has given me.
They didn't think it was possible. Yes, sir. They didn't think it was possible.
Congrats, man.
That's it, man.
So let's raise a glass and we'll say congratulations to the class of 2021. Good job.
Good afternoon, graduates, family, friends, faculty, and staff, to this 2021 Winter Commencement for Quincy University. I'm Brian McGee, and I'm honored to serve as the 24th president of this historic and beloved institution. Please remain standing for the invocation, which will be offered by the Reverend John Dr. OFM, Vice President for Mission and Ministry. Gentlemen, please remove your hats.
God, source of all blessings, look down with favor on all our graduates of this winter commencement who are venturing into a new stage in their lives. Continue to guide them in the path of integrity, respect for others, and for creation and their self. May their hearts always be stirred by your grace, so they never lose a sense of wonder or awe for the mystery of life. May they never stop discovering who they are and how they're called to be a gift and a blessing to all. We likewise request your special blessing on our graduates' parents, their siblings, their relatives, and friends who have sacrificed and supported them throughout their academic journey through Quincy University. God, source of all wisdom and knowledge, we likewise ask your blessing upon our Board of Trustees and the faculty and the staff who have accompanied our graduates of 2021 in their scholastic and their personal growth. May they remain faithful to the mission and the empowering of young men and women to make a profound difference in our society and our world within our Catholic and our Franciscan tradition. God of wisdom and knowledge, source of all blessings, we gather here not only to recognize and to celebrate the accomplishment of these graduates, but also to thank you for the blessing that each of these graduates have been to the Quincy University community. With hearts full of gratitude, we give you all praise, all honor, and all glory, now and forever. Amen. Amen.
Thank you, Father John. Now, please join us in the singing of the national anthem. Leading the singing will be Kristen Ramsire, Assistant Professor of Vocal Music and Director of Choirs, with Michaela Briggs, Joshua Crow, and Connor Pigg, members of this year's graduating class.
Oh, say can
Thank you for that beautiful rendition. Please be seated. And once again, good afternoon. Speaking for myself and on behalf of Quincy University, the university's Board of Trustees, and Dr. Teresa Reed, Vice President for Academic Affairs, I would like to extend to you a sincere welcome to our winter commencement ceremony. As we begin today's commencement, allow me to introduce the platform party. I would ask each to please stand as they are introduced. First, Dr. Brenda Bashirs, President, Blessing Riemann College of Nursing and Health Sciences. Second, Mr. Delmer Mitchell, Chair of the Quincy University Board of Trustees. And our commencement speaker today, Dr. Robert Wyatt, Vice President for University Advancement. Ladies and gentlemen, as president, I have the good fortune of working with exceptionally talented faculty, staff, and administrators. One of our newer additions to the Quincy University family is Dr. Robert Wyatt, Vice President for University Advancement. Dr. Wyatt came to QU as an exceptionally experienced faculty member and leader in higher education. Before joining us, he served as Dean of Business at 2 other universities and for 10 years as President of Coker University in South Carolina. As all of our graduates today are becoming QU alumni, it seems fitting for them to hear from the leader of the QU office that serves our alumni. At this time, I'd like to invite Dr. Wyatt to the lectern to deliver today's commencement address.
Good afternoon. President McGee, Chair Mitchell, esteemed faculty, staff, parents, guests, and most importantly, soon-to-be graduates. I am honored to be with you here today to celebrate this momentous occasion. Congratulations on doing what most of the world's population has not done, earning a college degree. By my count, this is at least my 75th commencement to participate in, either as a graduate myself, as a faculty member, an administrator, or for many of them, presiding over as president. If I'm honest with you, I cannot remember the names of most of the speakers at these ceremonies, and most assuredly, I can't remember what they talked about. Thus, your speaker today will be observing the 3 B's of public speaking. They are be sincere, be brief, and be seated. As I contemplated what I might say to you today, I wondered what a younger audience might find of interest, particularly coming from someone who, to be kind, is slightly older. I finally decided the answer was probably nothing. After all, it's been quite a while since I sat in your seat, eager to encounter what comes next in my life. So I decided to reach out to some young leaders, all but one of them QU alums, and ask them to help. My question was simple. If you were speaking to the graduates today, what would you say? The question was simple. The answers, to my way of thinking, quite profound. Bear with me now as I share with you what those who sat in your seat, or one just like it, had to say. First up is QU alum John Costello. John is the Vice President and Assistant General Counsel at JP Morgan Chase in Chicago. John offers these 3 points to you graduates. 1, chase skills, not dollars, especially right out of school. Skills can transfer to future jobs and careers and lead to money, but money doesn't necessarily equal skills. Number 2, it's nice to be important, but it's more important to be nice. It's a small world, so don't be a jerk. Number 3, ask questions. Like a young child, frequently ask why. John says, as a lawyer, my go-to question in depositions or negotiations is, tell me why you say that. It opens communications and allows that person to explain his or her perspective without feeling being led into an answer. Our second alum to weigh in is Murphy Grant, QU alum and member of our Athletic Hall of Fame. Murphy is currently the Director of Sports Medicine for the NBA's Utah Jazz, with specific responsibility for keeping star Donovan Mitchell in game shape. Murphy has the following advice for you. Number one, not everyone will understand your journey, and that's fine. It's not theirs to make sense of, it's yours. Just do what you believe is right and do it with passion. Number two, it's extremely important who you choose to associate with. Choose the inspired, the passionate, the motivated, the grateful, and the open-minded. And number three, no matter what you think, there is always someone better than you in this world. Someone faster, someone stronger, someone smarter. These are things you cannot control. But what you can control is how hard you work with what God has given you. Next up is someone who did not graduate from QU, but rather from one of our athletic conference rivals, Drury University. Matt Klauser was a student of mine during my time at Drury, and not coincidentally hails from right here in Quincy. Matt is now one of BKD's, that's the nation's 6th largest accounting firm, youngest partners, and works in mergers and acquisitions in Dallas. Give a listen to Matt's advice to you. He says, I am raising 3 daughters that over the next years will be tasked with going out and conquering the world. I needed a way to keep my advice simple and not overwhelm them. So I chose a handful of guiding principles they could apply in any situation they encountered. Here's what I developed for them, and I would tell college graduates the same thing. Matt said, in everything you do, work hard, have a good attitude, be confident, and be like Jesus. And when those don't seem like enough, and life has thrown too much at you, take peace in Romans 5, 3, and 4. We also glory in our sufferings because we know that suffering produces perseverance, perseverance character, and character hope. QU alum Kelsey Hayes, a graduate from only 6 years ago, who is now a practicing CPA, offers these tips. Take a chance on yourself and do something scary. Get out of your comfort zone. Getting out of my comfort zone and moving to a new city, starting a new job, and getting comfortable with being uncomfortable really helped me grow as a person. Give back as much as possible to the people, organizations, communities, and programs that were there for you and helped you succeed. And our final QU alum to weigh in is now a food technologist in the Chicago area. I don't really know what a food technologist is. Her name is Emma Tots. Emma says, upon graduating QU for both my bachelor and master's degree, I'd like to remind the graduates to pursue their goals and dreams with passion. In much of the same way you were impassioned to finish your education, you can now take charge of your lives and careers as well. You've overcome obstacles and challenges during your time at QU because QU did a fantastic job of instilling leadership values, an unwavering work ethic, and the need to have and exhibit integrity in all situations. But my top piece of advice for them is to establish an encouraging community and support system once you get into the workforce, including coworkers, mentors, and colleagues. Find the same sort of supportive, encouraging people that wanted you to succeed at QU, the faculty, staff, and students. In closing today, I just can't pass up the opportunity to offer a piece of advice myself. I echo Emma's advice of finding mentors, and I have been extremely fortunate in my career to have some top-notch ones. Perhaps the most well-known of those is Jack Shoemaker, who is the former president and CEO of Walmart. It is Jack Shoemaker who, along with Sam Walton, picked out the original locations for the Sam Club stores and installed the technology that allowed Walmart to become the industry leader it has been for decades. I could, but I won't, tell you a million things I learned from him. So I'll just share with you just don't think I'm interested in working for you no more. Sam Long, already at that time one of the 10 richest people in the world, replied with a question that changed his career and probably Walmart as we now know. He said, would you be willing to meet me halfway to the success? So at a small gas station in Commencement, Missouri, exactly halfway from his mom's house and Mr. Walton's residence, Sam Walton and Jack Shoemaker struck a deal that changed the course of business. I submit to you that if Sam Walton was willing to go halfway, graduates, and frankly all of us, should be willing to do so as well. Now I think that's a pretty good story, but it gets even more personal for me. Matt, the young man I mentioned earlier, who was from Quincy, came into my office at jury one day to ask if I thought Mr. Shoemaker would allow him to interview him for a project for his ABA leadership class. I agreed that I would reach out, but I cautioned him that I was skeptical that he had the time. I called Jack's assistant and asked if he might be willing to simply respond to some written questions, which I thought would be more convenient for him. Mr. Shoemaker immediately called me on my cell to deny my request. As I began to tell him I understood, he interrupted me and said, but I would love to answer them in person. And if Matt can't make the 2-hour drive from Springfield to Bentonville, I'd be happy to meet him halfway. In some graduates, chase new skills, surround yourself with passion and motivated people, work hard without always expecting recognition, step out of your comfort zone, seek out numerous mentors, give back to your community and to you, and always, always be willing to meet someone halfway. Congratulations on achieving this important milestone in your life, and as always, it's a great day to be a home.
Thank you, Dr. White, for your message. Indeed, there are times we need to meet people halfway. Now, as much as we take pride in all of our candidates for degrees, we reserve special accommodations for those students who would distinguish themselves through excellence in scholarship, as evidenced by consistently superior grades. Not many students are earning athlete at the highest honors, but those who do. This university's teams to talents and accomplishments of truly outstanding scholars. At Quincy University, the Bonaventure Award for academic excellence requires students to attain a cumulative grade point average in all university courses of between 3.75 and a perfect 4.0. The award bears the name of St. Bonaventure, a Franciscan friar who was a university professor in the Middle Ages. A cardinal and a doctor of the Church, Bonaventure stands at the summit of medieval thought, a scholar in the true Franciscan tradition. I am now especially pleased to introduce some of our Bonaventure scholars to you and ask them to stand and remain standing. Please withhold your applause until all have been introduced. And I apologize in advance if I make some mistake with pronunciation. I did everything I could to get it right. Michelle Barletta. Michaela Briggs, Sally Britt, Samuel Costa, Joshua Crow, Cole Davis, Veronica Holschlag, Melissa Huff, McKinney Little, Anna Peters, Connor Day, Catherine Powell, Grace Sievers, Patsy Westerman, and Andrew Winklejohn. Congratulations to our Bonaventure scholars. Okay, you've been recognized, you can sit. At this time, would the candidates for the master's degree please rise? Master's degree recipients, please rise. It is my pleasure to present the candidates for the master's degree. These candidates have fulfilled the requirements for the degrees and have been approved by the faculty of Quincy University to receive those degrees. This is where it gets official. By the powers vested in me by the state of Illinois and the Board of Trustees of Quincy University, I hereby confer upon you the appropriate master's degree and all the rights, privileges, honors, and responsibilities pertaining thereto. And I proclaim you daughters and sons of Quincy University forever. You may now move your tassel. Now listen carefully, folks. We have some instructions for you. We are now going to have the master's graduates proceed to my left. When they get to the bottom of the stairs, please pop off the mask and hold it someplace quietly, unobtrusive, so it will not get in the picture. We'll shake. I'll give you your diploma cover. You'll walk off, put your mask back on. The state of Illinois is making me do the mask thing, but I know if you have a picture of with your mask on for the next 50 years after graduation, your families are going to hurt me. So, when you get to the stairs, take the mask off. When you go down the stairs, you can put it back on. Thank you very much. The marshals will assist the graduates in proceeding to the stairs, and we will proceed. Reading the names of the graduates will be Dr. Ken Oliver, Professor of School and Community Counseling, Director of the Master of Science in Education and Counseling Program, and Dean of the School of Education and Human Services.
Receiving Master of Business Administration degrees are Lakin Schaefer, Carmen Marie Woolley,
Now, would the candidates for baccalaureate degrees please rise? That's everybody else. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to present the winter class of 2021. These candidates have fulfilled the requirements for graduation and have been approved by the faculty of Quincy University to receive their respective degrees. Once again, we get all official. By the powers vested in me by the state of Illinois and the Board of Trustees of Quincy University, I hereby confer upon you those degrees you have earned and all the rights, privileges, honors, and responsibilities pertaining thereto. And I proclaim you daughters and sons of Quincy University forever. You may now move your tassels. Would the graduates proceed to my left, and the same instructions about masking do apply.
Receiving degrees from the School of Science and Technology, Mishan Marshall. Receiving degrees from the School of Education and Human Services, Todd Anthony Kelly, Jr. Parker Douglas Shelton, magna cum laude. Nathan James Smith, magna cum laude. Madeline Meyer. Anna Jill Peters, summa cum laude. Brooklyn Marie Shantz. Amanda Summers. Princess Moet Witt. Athena Lesiotis. Darian R. Brown, cum laude. Cassidy K. Westerman, summa cum laude. Emily Earhart, magna cum laude. Grace Elizabeth Siebers, summa cum laude. Catherine May Powell, summa cum laude. Christopher Barrett, cum laude. Joshua Taylor Crowell, summa cum laude. Michaela Renee Briggs, summa cum laude. Veronica Hochschlag, summa cum laude. Andrew Brian Winklejohn, summa cum laude. Connor Michael Pig, summa cum laude. Raven Mackenzie Ash, magna cum laude. Maxwell Walker Snell. Michael Klotz, magna cum laude. Noah Christopher Kaufman. Sally J. Britt, summa cum laude. Erin Ruth Rubenmeyer Crane. Jennifer Taylor Bell. James Murphy. William Thomas Henniger. Alan Bradford Wilson III. Paul Lamar Sullivan Jr. Marcel Ellis. Jonas Filer. Christopher Poindexter Jr. Melissa Noel Huff, summa cum laude. Colby Rodemick. Darren L. Weisinger Jr., magna cum laude. Cole Alexander Davis, summa cum laude. Andrew Chisholm, cum laude. Craig Chisholm, cum laude. Cole Thomas Hayes. Michele Antonio Barletta, summa cum laude. McKinney Thomas Little, summa cum laude. Samuel Costa, summa cum laude.
I wanted to again thank Dr. Brenda Bashir, President of Blessing Riemann College of Nursing and Health Sciences. She assisted today in presenting diplomas to students enrolled in the dual degree partnership. Blessing Riemann is the only program in the country with a Bachelor of Science in Nursing or BSN degree that is granted jointly by 2 institutions. We are honored to partner with Blessing Riemann. Ladies and gentlemen, I once again now proudly present to you the Quincy University Winter Graduating Class of 2021 and ask them to stand and be recognized. Thank you, and please be seated. Graduates, your degrees are signed by Mr. Mitchell, our chair, our board chair, and by myself. In a few days, I will be individually signing each and every one of your diplomas before they are sent on to you, in honor of the individual attention the faculty and staff have given to you and of your extraordinary individual effort. My signature will be in brown ink in honor of the color of a Franciscan friar's robe and one of the colors of Quincy University. May your diploma forever remind you of the importance of humility, the value of hard work, and of all that you've learned at QU. Let's also take care of something right now. Graduates, you've earned by your very hard work today's recognition, but you didn't do it alone. There are many people to recognize for their contributions to your achievements today. Let me single out one such group. Family and friends of our graduates, please stand. I ask that our graduates turn around, look at your family and friends, and say thank you and applaud the love and support that made this day possible. As well, graduates, in front of you are representatives of the faculty who made a transformational difference in your life. And I would be remiss if I did not ask you to thank the wonderful faculty of this university who have given you this tremendous education. Will all please recognize the faculty who are here today and the great faculty of Quincy University. Now, graduates, you have heard from me over and over through the course of your careers, and you have received something like 106 emails from Dr. Tracy and me about COVID-19. So you've got to assume I can't let you go without saying something to you. So let me charge you, graduates, in two important ways as you move towards your brightest of futures. First, as you leave this historic campus, remember the values that have been challenged and clarified during your time at QU. Be the kind of person you know you should be, one who works for, as stated in the Quincy University mission statement, justice, peace, and the integrity of creation. Live a life of which you and your loved ones can be proud. Second, support your alma mater. Your relationship with Quincy University does not end today. Indeed, you are now forever part of a network of alumni that spans all 50 states and over a dozen foreign countries. Your fellow alumni, your fellow Hawks, will be a lifelong support to you in meeting life's challenges, as you should be a support to them. Return to QU for homecoming, keep in touch with your former classmates, attend alumni meetings, and proudly proclaim all that you love about this great university. This beloved community is yours. God's blessings go with you, class of 2021. Sing the alma mater with pride, and join now the generations of alumni who have transformed the world by the good they have done and the examples they have offered. QU flourishes through the efforts of the faculty and staff who have given you their very best in teaching, advising, and student development. Please give your best in turn to this institution. Now, please rise with the singing of the Quincy University alma mater. Returning to the stage to lead us in the singing of the alma mater is Assistant Professor Ramsire and our graduates. The alma mater was composed by Reverend Dennis Schaefer, OFM, and the late Reverend Kenneth Capalbo, OFM, former Quincy University faculty members. Mr. Steve Park, also a former Quincy University faculty member, arranged the music. Let us please now hear from our singers for the alma mater, followed by our closing, which will be given by the Reverend Father John Doctor.
God of our past, our present, and our future, we go forth from this 2021 commencement filled with a genuine sense of awe for the numerous ways you have blessed our graduates. You have filled them with knowledge. Fill them now with the wisdom and the humility to sit before this world with the wonder of a child. You have instilled in them a zeal for personal success. Grant them now a sense of charity and justice to assist those whose own success is stymied by racism, sexism, classism, and religious animosity. You have formed them to be leaders. Teach them now to lead as servants to humanity in the spirit of Francis and Claire. God of our past, our present, and our future, shower down your blessings on the families and the friends of these graduates who have affirmed, supported, and encouraged them to actualize their dreams. Renew and deepen the dedication and the commitment of the faculty, the staff, and trustees who have brought these graduates to this moment of celebration and a new beginning in their life journey. God of our past, our present, and our future, shine your face upon us, be gracious to us, look kindly upon us, and give us peace, now and forever. Amen. Amen.
As we end this winter 2021 commencement, we extend to all the graduates our wishes for bright and promising futures marked by fond memories of your days at Quincy University. We hope again that you will return to visit often and will stay connected with us. Following this ceremony, everyone is invited to a reception in the 3-court area adjoining Pepsi Arena. We ask that all audience members please remain in their seats until the entire academic procession has exited Pepsi Arena. And now, graduates, family, friends, faculty, staff, the 159th winter commencement of Quincy University is now concluded. On behalf of Chair Mitchell and myself, congratulations to our graduates of 2021.